So, I worked with the guys over at Realbassin. We worked out a little bit of a deal. If you guys use code, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? How are you guys doing today? And welcome to another 3-Minute Thursday. Let's get into it. I also just wanted to say thank you so much to Realbassin. They have really been helping me out a ton lately, and for them to work out this deal for me, that's really awesome. So big thanks to them. Bridget and Cohen, thank you guys so much. Alright guys, so as you saw by the intro of today's video, we are talking about some Realbassin baits today, but specifically the beavers, guys. These are the Realbassin beaver baits right there, as you can see, and these are some really awesome baits, and I'm going to talk about them today. I'm going to talk about how I rigged them, I'm going to talk about where I use them, how I use them, and everything in between. And guys, as you saw in the beginning of the video, I have a super special limited time deal for you guys at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned all the way to the end. I promise you, you will not regret it. Alright guys, so first thing I'm going to do is go over the colors of these Realbassin baits. These right here are some of the Realbassin magic color, and these are just like a green pumpkin style color with a bunch of different color fleck inside. We got some green, red, silver, etc. These baits work really awesome in clear water because they're more of a natural presentation. Now, how I like to rig all my beavers is mostly Texas rig, but I find these also work extremely well as bladed jig trailers. So when I rig these in a Texas rig, I usually use a size 3/0 EWG hook. That works fairly well. I haven't missed too many bites. Alright guys, here is my hook of choice. Like I said, is a 3/0 hook, and the way that I like to tell to make sure that's not too long is you put the eye of the hook right at the top of the bait, and me personally, I like to have the point of the hook right in the meat of the bait. That's how I know that this hook isn't too long or too short, because you obviously don't want it way up here at the top, because then your hookups are going to be terrible, and you don't want it to hang over too much because that can cause problems with the weedlessness. Alright guys, so yeah, this is how I like to rig my beavers most of the time, just in a little Texas rig right here. These baits are awesome to work weightless and with a weight. Alright, moving on to the next color. This is the Realbassin Black Magic color. This color is just like the Realbassin Normal Magic, except obviously this one is black in color. It has all the same fleck, green, red, and silver, a little bit of blue in there as well. This color also works really well for clearer water because of its darker appearance. It makes it seem a little bit more natural. One way that you can use these baits that's really effective is hop them around rocks. Bass tend to definitely hang out around rocks. These baits are really good for flipping banks at ponds, as you can see right here. Yep, there we go. Alright guys, third fish of the day. Yeah, but guys, that's my third fish of the day. Yeah, so that fish was caught on this color of bait right here. So this so far has definitely been my most productive Realbassin color. And guys, my most recent addition to my Realbassin collection is the Realbassin Junebug beaver. This bait looks awesome. Here, let me see if I can't show you. As you can see, you can really see that blue shining through right there. Now, Junebug is obviously a very good dirty water color because it has that little blue flash to show off there. I actually got this bait in the dirty water box. I definitely recommend that you guys should pick up a Realbassin box. because it really gives you a big variety to choose from, and it really shows you what Realbassin baits are made of. And it's kind of like a budget option to try out a bunch of different soft plastics. So I definitely recommend you guys pick up a box. Guys, the most awesome part about these beavers is on Realbassin's website, which I will leave in the top link in the description, they sell these for only $5 for a pack of these. So I definitely recommend you guys pick some up. You should definitely try them. These beavers have such an amazing action. They have 4 appendages down here, so every time you pop this bait and every time it falls, these claws that they're imitating here are flapping like crazy, and it really just gets the bass's attention. One plus size of using a weight with this bait is that you pop it off the bottom and the weight brings it back down so that it sits like this in the water, and the claws are kicking at the bottom of the pond or lake. This is a super effective way to use this bait. Now, I also did mention using these baits right here as trailers for chatterbaits, spinnerbaits, things like that. So all I usually do, and I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want any bait to go to waste, but I just take off a good chunk of this bait, maybe about that much. That's probably about an inch of this bait. You just take it off, and then I just tend to thread it on. This way, it gives that chatterbait or spinnerbait a little bit more action when it's moving through the water. I tend to get lots more bites when I have trailers on my moving baits, so I definitely recommend that you guys should try that out. Eventually, once you catch so many fish on these baits, they are going to wear out a little bit, so you wait until they wear out, then you use them as a trailer after. That's like a double use for your baits. What I've found is catching fish with these baits, absolutely no problem. They handle it very well. This plastisol is very strong, so I haven't had much problems with fish tearing up this plastic at all, which is very important for soft plastics because it's very easy to go through hundreds and hundreds every year. So I'm happy to have a nice reliable bait in my bag at all times. Alrighty guys, if you have made it to this point, thank you so much. Now, here is the super special deal that I got for you guys. So, I worked with the guys over at Realbassin. We worked out a little bit of a deal. If you guys use code WCCFish20, capital WCC, lowercase fish 20, you will get 20% off the entire website until June 1st. Every purchase that you guys make, you'll get entered into a drawing where you could win $30 worth of baits from Realbassin completely free. This is a really, really awesome opportunity for you guys. So make sure you guys go use code WCCFish20. I'll put that on the screen right here to be entered in a chance to win $30 worth of free baits. Guys, I just did the math and that's 6 free packs, man. I wouldn't want to turn that down. So make sure you guys head over to their website and go make a purchase. They have tons of different baits to select from. They have stick baits, they have craws, they have beavers, just like I showed you today, swim baits, and many other things. You guys should definitely go check it out and get entered to win $30 worth of free baits. Alright guys, make sure you share this video with your friends to make sure that they have a chance to win some of these awesome baits as well. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Guys, remember, once I get to 300 subscribers and 1,000 Instagram followers, I will be doing a big giveaway. So that's the goal for this channel. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!